Hey everyone, welcome to the Med Valley AI Bot app. My name is Dr. McCabe Byam. I'm going to walk you through how to use it and get the most out of it. First, I want to start with why we've built it in this particular way. Because the bad news is that we haven't built this to be an easy learning application. And so it's going to make your brain hurt. It's going to make you think. And that's because we've built it in a way that it's going to be the most effective learning tool that you're going to come across in this digital age. And I'll explain how we can make that claim. I'll start off with a quote from Dr. Robert Bjork. And so this has always been a really interesting one for me, where he says, and he's a learning expert, he says, don't trust the feeling of ease. Be okay with difficulty. That's when learning is happening. And so most of the products that we encounter in the learning space are trying to make learning easy for you. They're trying to make it so that information comes in really quick, you understand it really quickly. The challenge with that is that it lacks difficulty. And that when you feel that difficulty, that's when you're actually thinking. Researchers actually have a name for this. They're called desired difficulties. And it's been known for some time that in learning, desired difficulties are really favorable for long-term outcomes. And that's what we want. If you're a medical student, you're in this for the long haul, right? You're going to be practicing this craft for the next 20, 30, 40 years, depending on how young you are. And so why not learn it effectively? Trust me, whatever AI is doing right now, there will never be a day where people who know information and know how to communicate it and apply it will not be useful. So learning is more important than ever right now for you as a medical student or wherever you are in your career path. So these desired difficulties are things that you're familiar with. Things like doing a question bank. This is the testing effect. Things like flashcards, again, the testing effect, but maybe you've used a system that spaces out your flashcards so that you've got a little bit of time to forget, then try it again. It's called spaced repetition. There are lots of these ideas. There's 4 core ones that our application is built on. We built these desired difficulties straight into the app. So for you, when you study, you don't need to try and remember to apply these desired difficulties. Most apps make it easy and then hope you do that. Our app has it built into it so that we're in a sense forcing you to do that, so that when you use the app, you're getting a really effective learning experience. Even if it feels like you're learning a little bit slower as you're doing it, you're learning faster in the long run. And that's this terrible paradox where the easier the information comes in, the faster you think you're learning. But in reality, that's actually slow learning. So I'll share more about how we apply each of these. But it can be challenging for us to share or get you to use an application that makes it challenging for you. But I have enough faith in humanity, but I see enough people going to gyms willingly that I know we can lean into the challenge of learning in this strange digital age that we live in. Right now, it's a small app, so we would love your feedback. We want to make the navigation within the app an easy thing for you. So please give us feedback, but I look forward to talking to you in the rest of the videos and sharing with you how to get the most out of this application. Thanks.